Welcome, everyone. Welcome into this week's Earth Signs live readings for the week of July 24th through July 30th. So, we are going to look at Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn today. And, guys, please remember I will use timestamps at the end of the live stream. I will put them in the description box. So, you just want to click on the description box, scroll down to the bottom, and you can pick Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, and it will take you where you want to go. So I do have some announcements, and I do want to talk about the astrology report a little bit before we get started. I am going to go ahead and make an intro mark timestamp for the astrology. You guys caught me. I didn't have my timestamp paper ready. All right, guys. So again, if you're watching the replay, thank you so much for watching my video. Just check the description box and the timestamps will be in there. All right, so let's get started. Hi, Amber. Hi, Lulu. All right, so the first thing I want to talk about is the astrology. And I have this really cool video you guys can watch as we're talking about it. All right, so we have the new moon in Leo this week on July 28th. This new moon has several different aspects that could affect you this week, but we're going to discuss two of them that I thought were pretty important. One of them is actually just a minor aspect, but just in case, I want you to know that the new moon in Leo is actually trying to Jupiter, which is a good thing. It means you're going to feel high spirits, enthusiasm, self-confidence, and you could experience some good fortune too, guys. So be careful not to be content in this time and thinking like everything's great, everything's good, you don't need any more, or you don't need to do anymore, because it's very possible that you could miss out on a new opportunity at this time. All right, so the next aspect with the new moon in Leo is Mercury is also squared to Uranus. So this is going to actually have you feeling excitement, and you could experience some sudden changes. And you want to be cautious of this particular aspect because it could cause miscommunication and, again, misunderstandings. So some advice for the astrology for this week is you want to remain flexible and open-minded. That'll definitely help you as the new energy comes in this week. Let's see what else. So this energy from the new moon in Leo is going to be all the way through to the next new moon. But it's also because of that Mercury squared Uranus. I did pick a point where if you have to make like difficult decisions, or you're going to accept some sort of new project, something like that, the best time to do that is that 2 weeks that the moon is in the waxing phase. So July 28th through August 11th, you should be safe to make those types of decisions. All right, so that is the astrology, which I said I wanted to timestamp, and then we didn't timestamp. My bad. All right, let's see. So I do have a few announcements to make. I have a really fun one I'm really excited about. Guys, Facebook only, on my Facebook page this Friday, we're going to do a how to understand your birth chart. So you guys see the birth chart I put in the background to use for the thumbnail. So I know there's like a lot of different stuff on there, and it can look complicated, but it's actually not complicated, guys, when you break it down into parts. So this particular live on my Facebook, we're going to break down the birth chart into parts. We're going to talk about what each sign means, what each house means, what they represent, and what to look for, like planet-wise and aspect-wise. So, guys, if that's interesting, live Q&A, definitely pretty cool. I think we'll have fun with that this Friday on my Facebook page, so make sure to check that out. Don't forget, while you're over on my Facebook page, we have gotten monetized on Facebook, so we are doing a mystery box giveaway. So the mystery box giveaway is full of crystals, sage, and tarot, and a few odds and ends that I've thrown in there that I thought could be helpful on your journey. So in order to enter into the mystery box giveaway, check out my Facebook page and make sure to hit that subscribe button. All right, I think that is all the announcements. Facebook stars, guys, thank you so much for those of you that sent Facebook stars yesterday. We appreciate you so very much. Hi, Tracy Tuttle. I am going to do free readings, guys. We will do them at the end. All right, let's jump in and get started. Let's do 455 for Taurus. So Taurus, remember, this is for the week of July 24th through July 30th. We do have that new moon in Leo on July 28th. So it's definitely a time of setting new intentions and looking for new energy, new cycles beginning. All right, so I am using the Sacred Traveler. I've mixed it up a little bit, but not too much today. Let's ask your higher self, Taurus, what is the energy? July 24th through July 30th. Oh, look at that. We have protected by angels. It says you are cherished by angels. On the bottom, vast vistas. This has been coming out a lot. I definitely feel like we're in this energy where this is the second half of the year, right, guys? So we're kind of in the energy where the first half of the year, we kind of just sat around and talked about what we were going to do. We made plans, strategized, that kind of thing. And now we're taking action. We're definitely coming out of our shell, coming out of the box. All right, so the change up today is going to be the Energy Oracle. We're going to use the Energy Oracle for the main spread for the earth signs. So let's look and see, what is the challenge or obstacle for Taurus? Why is Taurus protected by angels? Ooh, Taurus, something's going on. All right, so we have hostilities coming out and challenge or obstacles. So there's two cards in the Energy Oracle. One is hostilities, and the other one is deceit. And it says that someone is like doing something behind your back. Hostilities is right to your face. Like they're not trying to hide anything. All right, let's look at lesson learned. So lesson learned is door to value. Door to value coming out in reverse just means that, wow, okay. So door to value means that you've had to learn that there wasn't much value in whatever the situation is with this person that is being hostile towards you, Taurus. All right, so man holding a coin is what comes out for the outcome. So Taurus, this week, you're going to be focused on your own individual worth. It's almost like Taurus, someone was hostile towards you. They made you feel unworthy of. And this week, someone comes in because the number 43, man holding a coin, says that someone comes into your environment, Taurus, and somehow teaches you something about worth. So I definitely feel like you've lost your worth and someone comes in and teaches you something. Protected by angels, like maybe spirit is guiding someone towards you, something like that. Walking away is going to be on the bottom, Taurus. So walking away is a really specific card again in the Energy Oracle. It says that she's walking out this gate and she's shutting the gate because she has no intentions on coming back. So Taurus, I definitely get with the door to value in reverse and under lesson learned that you've made this mistake before, Taurus. All right, so let's clarify a little. Hi, Jenna. All right, let's look at that hostilities card and see if we can find out who is being hostile towards Taurus. So we have the Hermit, Virgo energy, and 10 of Cups. So it's going to be a Virgo and someone that you were like in a, and when I say a Virgo, any major aspect, sun, moon, rising, I would check for rising. But anyway, it could be with someone that's like depressed or experiencing like depression or anxiety. It hurt people, Taurus. It's a very common phrase. I got that from Joyce Meyer. She says it all the time, and it's so true. So I definitely feel like it's someone who has been hurt, and that's why they are hostile. That's why they lash out. The 10 of Cups does tell me it's someone that you thought was going to bring you like emotional fulfillment, emotional contentment, and most likely someone that you were in an intimate relationship with. All right, Taurus, let's look at door to value. Why is door to value in reverse in lesson learned? Again, I feel like this is a mistake. It's not a mistake, Taurus. One, there's no such thing as a mistake. If you made a mistake and you went back to someone or gave someone an opportunity to do something to you again, Taurus, it was a mistake that you had to make. It's like you had to have that part on your journey. I say this all the time so that you could learn who you're supposed to be, so you could become who you're supposed to be, because the people that teach us those lessons make us stronger, right? So there was definitely some issue where you just needed to do it again. You needed to become stronger. Now, do you go back? The walking away card kind of tells me you're done with that situation. All right, so we have the Justice card and the Empress. Yep, you're done. Two major arcana. Spirit could have stepped in some way and helped you, of course, with the lesson learned situation. Justice, of course, is Libra, but it's an energy of making something fair, making something right. There could have definitely been some sort of injustice done to you. But the Empress talks about your connection to Spirit, which is pretty interesting because you got protected by angels. So, Taurus, someone is definitely watching out for you. All right, let's look at man holding a coin. Why is man holding a coin in Taurus's outcome? All right, so we have the Eight of Wands. I did feel like it's going to be something quick that happens this week. I feel like it's going to be someone comes in and tells you something. And then we have the Horned One. Beautiful. So the Horned One is the Devil card. And it talks about, of course, Capricorn energy. But it also talks about, it's the Llewellyn Tarot. So I love to show this card because he's withered, he's beaten. Taurus, you've literally beaten the devil. You had some sort of unhealthy, toxic, so just something that was bad, right? An energy of some sort of toxicity, something unhealthy. Definitely could have been like a bad habit, something like that, that you've overcome. And someone's going to tell you something about that. And that's what's going to help you see your worth. It's very possible, Taurus, that you have done something yourself. You've accomplished something this week, Taurus, that's going to show you that you are worthy of, and you never deserved the hostilities that came from this hurt person. On the bottom, you have the Three of Wands, bright hope for your future. Beautiful, Taurus. I love it. All right, let's pull from the Power of Love. And let's ask Spirit for guidance for Taurus with this situation. We have responsibility coming out. You're aware of the power of your thoughts and the amount of love you express. We have ownership. You acknowledge your misdeeds and accomplishments alike and learn to love them all as lessons. That's exactly what I said, Taurus. Like, if it's a mistake, it's your mistake to make. It's something that was on your journey. You had to go through it. Everything happens for a reason. And then we have empathy. This could have definitely been the reason. Maybe you needed to understand that hurt people hurt people. But you have empathy. It says you feel and understand the emotions of another in the service of love. Beautiful energy, Taurus. All right, let's close it out with the Moonology Oracles. And this is going to help with your thoughts and emotions. Taurus, I do feel like it is an emotional week for you. I do feel like you're going through some sort of struggle, and I do feel like someone could be being hostile towards you, but I feel like you're highly protected. The very first card that came out said protected by angels. So work through your fears. New moon in Scorpio. Luck is on your side. New moon in Sagittarius. And emotions are running high. I definitely felt that. And that's going to be the super moon. You do have some new moon energy here, Taurus. So make sure that you're using this new Leo moon. I just want to say, I don't want to get like anybody, I don't know, I guess I'm supposed to get hopes up, right? Get excited, Taurus, because I definitely kind of sense that the man holding a coin, the person that comes in that's worthy, is new energy, a new person. So it's really interesting because the new moon in Leo is definitely about manifesting new love, new passion. So keep that in mind. All right, Taurus, I'm going to leave it there. I hope that was helpful. If it was, please like, share, comment, subscribe, all those very good things. And guys, I'm just going to clean up really quickly and then we'll jump to Virgo. That was a beautiful Taurus reading. I loved it. Loved it. Loved it. Genesis 100%. Yeah, I definitely sense some new emotions there. That man holding a coin. Somebody worthy of themselves too. Just saying. I just want to say too, normally when you break out of these types of hostile, toxic relationships, you normally, sometimes guys, it takes us more than one time. I was with my karmic for 20 years, and you ready for this? Like, don't fall out of your seat, but we broke up and separated 3 different times before I ever married him. So I'm just saying, some of us just take a little bit longer, but we don't need to be so hard on ourselves. There's definitely a reason, a purpose. But I just want to say, normally, once it's done, like that walking away card says Taurus is going to lock that gate. And normally you don't allow anybody to treat you that way anymore. You're done. You've learned the karmic lesson. You move on to a soulmate. All right, so almost got Taurus picked up. And then we're going to do Virgo next. I am sensing strong new moon energy. And we did just get it for Taurus too. So it's very possible the new moon is going to be very impactful for the earth signs. All right, almost ready. Jenna is baking. Just made some fresh bread and cake. Junior just got done eating one of Miss Tina's desserts. And I bet you he didn't save me any, which is okay, because I'm not big on the sweets. But that is one of Miss Tina's desserts that I kind of do like. All right. Oh, I bet. Yes, Jenna, it is so hot. All right, let's timestamp. Let's do Virgo next. Let's do 1818 for Virgo. Ooh, I like that number. All right, Virgo. So this is going to be for the week of July 24th through July 30th. Don't forget, guys, we do have the new moon in Leo on July 28th. New moon, new energies. So make sure to set intentions, new intentions. This is definitely a time of starting new cycles. It's like the latter half of the year. And of course, Leo, fire sign, passion, drive, action. All right, so I am using the Sacred Traveler. So Virgo, let's see, what is the energy? July 24th through the 30th. How is the new moon in Leo going to affect Virgo? So we have distant thunder, clear the air. And on the bottom, you have wise leader, you're a beacon for others. So I do feel like, Virgo, you are supposed to be showing someone something, teaching someone something, definitely some sort of leadership person here. But distant thunder, clear the air. Again, so here lately, normally this card kind of gives me that energy of the Tower, like in Rider-Waite. But here lately, I've been explaining that when I read the cards, I'm definitely feeling the energy, right? And I know we all use different things and different ways to do it. But I'm always asking this card if this thunder is coming or if it's moving away. And it's been moving away for, I would say, all the last 2 weeks, right? Clear the air. It's like the storm is gone, but something hasn't been said. All right, so let's pull from the Energy Oracle. So we have the Angel of Balance coming out for challenge or obstacle. So Virgo, when the Angel of Balance comes down, it says that something is needing to be moderated. It's possible you're doing too much or too little of something. Let's look at lesson learned. We have man holding a heart. Interesting. So man holding a heart, kind of like man holding a coin, which we had for Taurus. Virgo, this is going to be about a soulmate, a love relationship. Someone who's like willing to literally cut his heart out for you. Interesting. This is lesson learned. All right, let's look at outcome for Virgo. Outcome for Virgo. We have contract, and I want to say it was coming out in reverse. So contract, it's very possible that you're not seeing something. Look at the walking away card again, guys. All right, so again, Taurus had bottom of the deck, same thing, where it says that someone walks away from a person or situation, and when they leave, they're done. They're shutting the gate. They have no intentions on going back, which is interesting to me, Virgo, because contract came out in reverse. I always notice the blindfold. So upside right, it's like she doesn't see how to balance something out, how to make something fair, how to make something even. It's very possible that it coming out in reverse says you either A, broke a contract, or you finally see the fine print, something like that. All right, let's use the Gilded Tarot. No. Okay. Let's use the Modern Witches Tarot. So I did just see, I see the High Priestess too. I did just see the Knight of Swords. It's about having courage to communicate. All right, let's start with Angel of Balance. Angel of Balance. Why is Angel of Balance here in your challenges or obstacles? So we have the Six of Pentacles, more balance. It's definitely about needing assistance, needing help. And there's that Knight of Swords, needing help to deliver a message, some sort of communication. The Knight of Swords speaks of freedoms, liberties. I always say that it's my breakup clue card, like you're breaking free from something. This could be about you telling someone that they're free to go. You're ready to go do your thing, and they're free to go do whatever it is they need to do. It could definitely be about a situation. Either way, I do feel like you're getting assistance here because the Angel of Balance is here, and then you also got the Six of Pentacles. Man holding a heart, we have the Queen of Cups. So whoever this person is, this is definitely about unconditional love. And I'm kind of getting the energy that this is not a new person, Virgo. So this is lesson learned. So when I created this spread, this card was supposed to help you with the challenge or obstacle. It's very possible sometimes that this is actually something that's happening right now. I'm getting the energy of both. I'm getting the energy of Virgo, this is happening right now, but this person has been here. This person didn't go anywhere. They've been here the whole time. Queen of Cups, it's possible that they are a Cancer, Scorpio, or a Pisces, but it's something about unconditional love. This person cares for you deeply. And we have the Hermit, Virgo, that's you. Spiritual awakening, going within, answers are within. You know, like within that this person feels this way for you. This person would cut their heart out to give to you for whatever reason, but you know what I'm saying. It's like this is not a secret. All right, let's look at that contract in reverse. So we have Six of Cups. Six of Cups is like a gift. Someone could be trying to give you something that they feel like is a gift. Maybe there's a gift in the fine print. Virgo, it's also about reunion. It's also, especially if you're on the twin journey, it's like that nostalgia card that says you're kind of always thinking back on happier times. And Eight of Wands. So quick information. I do feel like someone, it could be Virgo, someone from your past gives you some sort of quick information that kind of changes things. So if it has something to do with the contract, it's like someone tells you what the fine print says. On the bottom, we have the Page of Wands. And Virgo, I just want to say, Page of Wands can very much say, my ears are on fire. Somebody came in. But Page of Wands says, Virgo, that things are going to get messy. There's definitely something about, it's definitely about spiritual awakenings, of course. But it's also about like taking action, getting on with it. Remember, pages are normally nervous. So I'm kind of sensing a little bit of hesitation. All right. Either way, that Eight of Wands being your last card says hesitate, Virgo, but it's definitely coming. All right, let's do some guidance. Guidance for Virgo from Spirit with this situation. Rachel's here. My ears just started going. All right, let's see. So we have vision and it's in reverse. Is there going to be more? Did I do it again? No, there's not. Okay. So it says, no matter what, you see the bigger picture of a loving and just universe. Virgo, it's very possible that the vision is blurry. It's very possible that you feel like something is not just or not fair. We have willingness. It says you're able to compromise if the end result is love. It's very possible that you're going to have to compromise with this man holding a heart. And then we have self-love. It says you realize that love of self is necessary to love another. Interesting, Virgo. All right, let's close it out with the Moonology oracles. And this is going to help with your thoughts and emotions. This isn't like full moon heaviness, but I am sensing like some hesitation and some fear, a little bit of fear with that page we saw. So we have a time for healing, Bosmic Moon. Look at the bigger picture, full moon in Sagittarius, and bring love into the situation, falling on that self-love, self-care, Virgo. All right, I'm going to leave it right there, Virgo. I hope this reading was helpful. If it was, please like, share, comment, subscribe, all those very good things. And guys, I'm going to clean up really quickly, and then we have Capricorn next. Goddess you, hello. Yes, Goddess, absolutely. I do offer the free readings at the end of the sign. So we have Capricorn next. So if you could want to hang out with us, I would definitely be glad to do that. So it looks like a little bit of excitement for both signs. But I find it interesting that I'm definitely getting this energy of this is not a new person because we're in the new moon, new energy, new intentions. But it's interesting. It's possible, Virgo, that the person's not new, but the situation is new. Very possible. All right. So we've done Taurus and Virgo. And guys, don't forget, I do put the timestamps in. So I know on Twitch, you guys can't see the timestamps. I'm sorry, guys. But on YouTube and Facebook, I have just started putting them on Facebook, guys. I did not realize. Hi, Jamie. I thought when I did them in these, I thought when I did it the first time that it would go everywhere, and it doesn't. I have to individually log in and go to Facebook and change it for the timestamps. But so I do apologize, guys. No one ever complained or said, hey, where's the timestamps? So yes, Facebook, I'm sorry, but I will be putting those in from now on. So yes, guys, Facebook and YouTube always has timestamps. All right. Almost ready for Capricorn. I'm just going to grab a drink really quickly. All right, let's timestamp. Let's do 29:59 for Capricorn. 29:59 Capricorn. This is going to be for the week of July 24th through July 30th. We do have the new moon in Leo, definitely making an appearance in the last two signs, Taurus and Virgo. New moon in Leo comes in on the 28th. It's definitely a very passionate, fiery sign. So let's see, Capricorn, how is the new moon going to affect you? July 24th through July 30th. So we have Wondrous Universe, Walk in Beauty, and then we have Get the Big Picture. So on the bottom, Get the Big Picture definitely tells me like you're seeing I feel like you are getting the big picture. Something is definitely like being opened up for you, Capricorn. And it's like all of a sudden where there was this tunnel, trying to get like to the end of the tunnel is kind of what I'm seeing, experiencing. I feel like all of a sudden the tunnel has opened. And this could definitely be with new moon and Leo. This could definitely be like new opportunities come in, right? As the tunnel turns into this like panoramic view, it definitely comes with new things, new energy, and new opportunities. Wondrous universe. It's very possible that you created, manifested, something like that. All right, let's use the energy oracle. Capricorn's had a few exciting readings here lately, so I'm excited to see what's going to come out. Hi, Al. All right, so let's see, Capricorn, challenge or obstacle this week with this situation. So we have financial constraints. So money could be holding you back, not having enough money for something. I just want to say financial constraints talks about having this pantry or this safe. And it says that you're always taking from it, but you're never putting back in. So what happens is something happens and you go to the pantry or the safe to get the thing out that you need, and you realize, uh-oh, maybe you don't have enough, or maybe you're completely out. All right, lesson learned, we have anxiety. So anxiety does talk about being anxious about something. So when you're anxious, guys, you're not in the present. You're either worried about something in the past or you're worried about something that hasn't happened yet. And that's exactly what this card means. Capricorn, it shows a storm outside her window. And it says that many times when we're stressing about things, the storm is actually moving away. It's going to go right by you. It doesn't even have anything to do with you. So I feel like you're anxious about something that has to do with money, that in the end isn't really something you need to worry about. It's very possible something's going to come in with this new moon in Leo, fiery passion, excitement, that could kind of take care of that financial constraint. I'm kind of getting the energy that Spirit's saying you're over worrying or overthinking about something and it's already taken care of. Interesting. And then we have broken heart. So I do feel, I do want to say broken heart, it's possible that you're still healing from some sort of like past situation, but it's a card of healing because if you look at it, the heart has started to mend. I do feel like you feel sad that you can't do something. All right, Capricorn, let's clarify a little. Let's use the Gilded Tarot. There's my honey, a Capricorn sun, a Scorpio moon. All right, let's look at financial constraints. Why is financial constraints in your challenges or obstacles, Capricorn? So we have Page of Wands. Could have something to do with an Aries. Could have something to do with an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. But it's about being confident. I feel like it's not even, this may not even be about money. This could be a card that says you feel like you're not enough. Maybe you feel like you don't have enough money for an Aries. Maybe you feel like you don't have enough money to take some sort of action. Wands are definitely fire signs taking action. But it's about confidence. The Queen of Wands is very confident in her abilities. She's very confident in herself. And I feel like this is definitely, you are lacking some sort of confidence. You feel like you don't have enough of something. And Spirit's saying like you're overthinking it. You're over anxious about something. Seven of Wands. Seven of Wands does talk about competition. Anxiety, we have Knight of Wands. So you could be anxious about giving, someone could be telling you, knights, they travel, they go to unknown places they've never been. They have to be courageous. And Wands, of course, again, more fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, but definitely about taking action. And then we have the Nine of Cups. It's funny because Wondrous Universe kind of gave me that energy that like your wishes were going to be granted, right? And then the Nine of Cups comes out. I feel like if you're courageous enough to take an action, Capricorn, your wishes are going to be granted. Now let's look at this broken heart. Oh, look at that judgment. So I do feel like, again, it's healing, it's mending, and we have Four of Pentacles coming out. I think it's very possible that there's an issue. And again, I kind of sense like past relationships, previous situation, where maybe you felt like you weren't enough for someone or you didn't have enough for someone. It's very possible that you felt like you were judged for that situation. I do feel like that situation is healing. Again, the heart is mending, and on the bottom of the deck, we have that beautiful Ace of Pentacles, which says brand new, clean slate, start over, new energy, new moon. All right, Capricorn, let's do guidance next. And let's see what Spirit says to Capricorn about this situation. And Rachel says, bingo, bingo, bingo. Hi, Vanessa. Perfect time. All right. Guidance from Spirit for Capricorn. We have action. I definitely sense that. You're going to have to be courageous and take that action. Look at all them wands. All right. So it says, you have the courage to express your unique colors. You have the courage to express the unique, loving colors of your soul. In other words, your soul is important. Be confident in the action that you take. Transformation. It says you use the power of love to move through illusion and shift into awareness. So whoever did this to you before, where you had this energy of not enough, or you didn't have enough for them, you're definitely seeing through those illusions, right? And then we have cooperation. In your quest to manifest the energy of love, you realize that every person and experience has value. So there's some massive lesson that you're learning here that you're definitely going to carry on with this new moon energy. Kindness was on the bottom. All right, Capricorn, let's close it out with the Moonology Oracles. And this is going to help with your thoughts and emotions. Again, I am sensing some emotion here. But again, I'm kind of getting more of like an anxiousness, excitement. I do feel like you're going to experience some sort of like miracles, things maybe you didn't expect, or maybe something you've never experienced before. All right, so we have communication is key. It's the new moon in Gemini. We could have some twins. It says surrender to the divine, the full moon, and that's what you're doing. And remember, Capricorn, surrender never means giving up. You're not giving up. You're doing and taking the action that Spirit expects you to take, and then you're releasing the rest. You're releasing the control. You're releasing the expectation, and you're allowing Spirit to do whatever is needed. And look at that, the new moon, a new star is coming. I love it. Beautiful earth sign readings today. All right, so that's going to be Capricorn. I hope it was helpful, guys. If it was, please like, share, comment, subscribe, all those very good things. And that's it, guys. That's the earth signs for July 24th through July 30th. Thank you so much for coming in and hanging out with me, guys. It is that time. So if anyone is looking for a free reading or you have a specific question, you just want to see what comes out, just type it in the comment box right there. And I'm just going to clean up really quickly. Thank you, Lulu. I appreciate you so much, Lulu. Thank you, Rachel. It's definitely a time of like, we're having to take action. We're having to do things. We've been talking about things, and it's like now we're expected to do them. So it could definitely be a time of anxiousness, nerves, right? All right, Vanessa's going to be the icebreaker. All right, Vanessa, I'm going to use the Energy Oracle. We used them earlier for the main spread. So let's see what Spirit wants to talk to Vanessa about. My left ear is on fire. I don't see anybody like different or new. I'm not sure what it is. When you guys out there trying to tell me something. Usually when that happens, it's like twin energy. Spirit saying like, look at this person. All right, Vanessa, let's see what Spirit wants to talk to you about. Look at that. Angel of Love comes out. I'll give you one guess what that's about. So the Angel of Love is definitely the angel that comes down. When you're needing, the angel comes down to teach you about self-care, self-love, self-worth. We have appreciation coming out also. Indecision, financial constraints, and victory in reverse. Angel of Balance in reverse. All right. So I do feel like you're going through some sort of situation where you have an important decision to make. You could feel like you're stuck because it's possible that you feel like you don't have enough of something to be able to make that decision. But appreciation is kind of sticking out to me. It's possible, Vanessa, that you feel like someone's not appreciating you, but I'm not really kind of getting that energy. I feel like you're finally appreciating something, something about the Angel of Love, the unconditional love, something like that. You're definitely starting to appreciate something about your journey. It could be like just your faith. Like maybe your faith has grown through the journey, something like that. But indecision does tell me like you feel stuck, and it's because you feel like you don't have enough something. Financial constraint, that pantry again, where it's possible you got in the pantry too many times, and then when something happened, you went in to get in there and there wasn't enough of something. Victory in reverse does make me a little bit nervous. It kind of tells me that something's in your way. So I'm going to pull it up just really quickly. Ooh, I almost opened up right to it. That was close. All right, reversed. The victory card reverse signals a delay. That's what it is. So not having enough of something could definitely cause you some sort of delay and being able to make that decision. That could be like why you're stuck. All right, so now I need to see what happens. What happens with the financial constraints, the delay. So we have all tied up. It tells me you need to make time for something. Man holding a coin tells me that you need to understand something about worth. And it's usually your own individual worth. And then there's that garden and the gate. Okay. Ooh. And the deceit card. Vanessa, what is going on? All right. So all tied up. says that you need to make time to do something, because upside right, it says that you're blocking something out. You're not doing something you know you need to do. You're keeping yourself super busy. So I'm kind of getting that you need to open yourself up. And a new moon in Leo, it is definitely a time where you want to be open-minded. And Vanessa, this could definitely have something to do. I don't know if you caught the astrology, but we do have that Mercury and Uranus kind of making a little bit of an upset up there in the galaxy with this new moon energy also. So this could definitely have something to do with like a misunderstanding. I feel like the misunderstanding is that you don't have enough of something to be able to make the decision. But man holding a coin, I feel like someone again comes into your environment and shows you that you actually have some worth that you didn't expect to use. And the reason I say didn't expect to use is because we have the garden and the gate coming out last. And the garden and the gate says, Vanessa, that you have the key. So again, I had this energy that it wasn't you didn't have it. You have the key. And the garden in the gate talks about how she stays locked in the garden because she feels safe there. So there's something about needing to use that key and make that decision finally type of thing. All right, I'm going to leave it there. I hope that was helpful. I love when they go, yes, yes. Sweet, sweet. I think it's just a delay, not anything too massive. And remember, guys, if you cause a delay or a delay happens, it was meant to be. You needed more time for whatever reason. All right, Jamie. So Facebook is not shy today. All right, Jamie, let's see what comes out. Again, we're going to stick with the Energy Oracle. They were just calling me right before we started the Earth signs. Let's see what Spirit wants to talk to Jamie about. All right, so the action card comes out, New Moon in Leo, that fire action, and it's definitely about taking an action. It's going to most likely be about taking a new action, right? A new energy. We have patience in reverse. Patience in reverse can also talk about divine timing. So that's kind of interesting. I'm kind of getting the energy that you want to take an action, or Spirit's telling you to take an action. You've been patient, and it's like Spirit stepping in and saying it's finally time, something like that. We have the third chakra also in reverse. Third chakra in reverse talks about that solar plexus chakra. Definitely an energy of where you hold your personal power. This could be like Spirit saying, you don't need to wait anymore. Like you have the ability to be able to take this action. All right, let's see what else comes out. All right, so the garden and the gate. So the action is going to be the same card that Vanessa just got. It's very much about breaking free of something. This is kind of like the Eight of Swords, guys. You know how the Eight of Swords in tarot, she's bound and she has all the swords around her, and it talks about self-restrictions. That's the garden and the gate. It says you're wearing the key. You can open the door. You can take the action at any time. Appreciation also comes out. I feel like it is divine timing, like you had to wait for something, and Spirit saying like now is the time. And then we have the World card coming out in reverse also. I'm kind of getting this energy that if you don't realize that you have the power to do this, you could miss out on an opportunity. And I'm not trying to be mean, Jamie. It's just because it's in my notes. The card means the same thing, right? The World in reverse, missing out on an opportunity. And in my notes, I talk about how the trine with Jupiter, you could be feeling really excited right now, really confident in yourself. But sometimes you know how we can be like a little overly confident and we might miss something. So I'm kind of getting like that's what the message is for you. Like don't miss some sort of new opportunity coming in with this new moon because you get excitement about something else that comes in. Could definitely be something like that. All right, so bottom of the deck, you have the goddess of the moon, which is the picture on the card. It's saying, trust your intuition, Jamie. Trust your intuition. All right, guys. I think that's it. Anybody else? Let me know. We still got time. I do want to mention really quickly, Friday nights live on Facebook. I'm really excited about it. How to understand your birth chart. So, guys, if you've ever looked at your birth chart and wondered what the world, I'm going to break it down really simply and tell you what each part on your birth chart means, what each house represents, and then I'll tell you what to look for in each one of those houses so that you can start to study your own birth chart. Your birth chart is definitely a screenshot of the universe when you were born and gives you several clues for what you're supposed to be doing in this lifetime. So we are doing a live Q&A, guys, this Friday. I believe I set it for 7 p.m. and it is on my Facebook page only. So make sure to check that out. Don't forget, guys, if while you're there on my Facebook page, we are doing that giveaway mystery box. If you want to be entered into the giveaway, make sure to hit that subscribe button. And then also, guys, the Facebook stars. I want to say thank you to everyone who's sending us Facebook stars. I believe when we get up to $25, Facebook starts to match those stars for us also. So yes, guys, thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, I can't think of anything else. Oh, Jamie, don't say that. Practice. Practice makes perfect. All right, guys, I'm going to wrap it up. Thank you so much for joining me. Don't forget, tomorrow we do the water signs at 6 p.m. Central Time. All right, guys. Thank you so much for coming in. I appreciate you guys so very much. As always, I'm always sending you abundant love and light on your journey. Thank you.